Good question. I mean, we all probably start for different reasons. I'm from a generation where almost literally every adult in my life smoked. So it was sort of a natural step into adulthood to start smoking. But it went beyond that for sure because my childhood was complicated and I suffered a significant amount of different kinds of abuse. And I felt like the cigarettes made me feel adult, they made me feel powerful. It didn't, of course, but it's hard to talk your brain out of something that you believed profoundly when you were 14 years old. The addict that lives up in your brain will tell you all sorts of things to get you to keep using. One of them I see up there, you've got avoidance and things like that. And also, a lot of people think it will help them with stress relief, but of course it doesn't. All it does is stop the cravings. It doesn't really help you with stress. Now, something cigarettes do, or did for me, was allow me to sit down, to rest, and to breathe deeply through a cigarette. Yes, but I breathed slowly and deeply until that cigarette was done. And the good news is you can still do that. You can still do breathing exercises, even if even if you're not doing it through a cigarette. Is there some self-hate involved? Maybe, maybe. I worked really, really hard to get over my childhood traumas. Shane also had significant trauma, particularly when he was a teenager, and he never unpacked any of it. Not until the very end of his life, when the brain tumors made him almost incapable of filtering those things anymore. And we talked about it some at that point, but the things that happened to him did give him some self-loathing, some self-hate. And I think that he felt he didn't really deserve the uh, the freedom from cigarettes. Sometimes in life, sadness is a perfectly normal response to what's going on. I am sad right now, and I'll probably be sad for a long time. But it's a reasonable response. It's not necessarily pathological, it's not depression, it's just sadness. But even if I had a cigarette right now, my heart would still be broken. It's an illusion to think that cigarettes help you with those things. There is no doubt that becoming a non-smoker is a stressful thing to do. So it is important to make sure that you have methods in place to deal with the other perfectly normal stresses that might be in your life. That could be joining a group like I did. It could be getting a therapist. It could be just journaling, walking, whatever comes naturally to you in that way. But it's important to have those things in place so that when the added stress of your body becoming rid of nicotine and all the other stuff that's in cigarettes, your mental health won't suffer from it. I see becoming a non-smoker as an immense opportunity for growth, for becoming the person that you have the capacity to be. Because when you do something like smoking every day that makes you feel bad about yourself, that you know is expensive and foolish and dangerous for your health, unpleasant for the people around you, that is not good for your mental health either. So doing this is good all around.